Standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Play action. Now Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. So for this defense, a tall order ahead trying to defend against Russell Wilson. Charles, your keys for how they might go about keeping him in check?
Well, before we even get to the keys, let's start with the problems he presents, because he feels pressure so well. He's got a great 6th sense, maybe even a 7th and 8th. He knows where the pressure's coming from. He knows how to slide away from it, sometimes run away from it, and then he finds good throwing lanes to deliver downfield. So to me, it's that pressure inside, big, tall guys to make him try and throw over them and make his height work against him.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. Now he dumps this off over the middle.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
46-yard line.
Six yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Quickly out wide to Eskridge. And some room to roam now. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one good for 37 yards. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Hines. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
On third and goal. Wilson. This is caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
A 3-yard gain brings up 4th down and goal.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Steps away. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
No, funny.
Twists and turns in this one, but how about
Your
this?
bum ass gonna celebrate. That's the worst thing you could have did. I'm gonna kill you, man.
Expect this ending because what you were thinking was they're going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
You should just walked in there. You gonna celebrate. I'm gonna destroy you.
This on for the extra point.
I don't know why I rushed through it like
The
that.
Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Oh man, we about to destroy this nigga.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh shoot.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in
They
now.
don't need early.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play.
Hey, Lois.
It's a gain of 34.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe.
All right, yeah, I'm on the computer now. It's okay.
They use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretch it right there, turned it into a
You got
really
print it
nice
out for
game.
game 7, or you already
There
packed
for a
up.
Chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, you got print out for game 7. Yeah, please.
Find Everett there, complete.
No, I didn't even
7
build it.
yards,
You
the
could build
pickup
it.
there. This defense for the Vikings, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last
Yes,
week in
please.
getting their guys their first win of the season.
And as in any
All right.
game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always
All right, cool,
discussed on
Susan.
defense.
Oh, yeah, you off tomorrow,
There's
I
an
know.
emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Yeah, I'll mess with it tomorrow.
They go play action with Wilson.
All right. All right, bye.
Catches made by Metcalf. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a 1st down.
Nice throw. Big man catches the football for a 1st down, and that big man, that's DK Metcalf, the 9th receiver taken in the 2019 draft class. I think if we redid it, he might very well be the first one off the board. 83 catches for 1,300 yards last year.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, 1st down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks, nothing.
That was gnarly.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the
Defense
7.
all over the place.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown.
Don't worry,
on
celebrate
the
it.
season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter
Don't
number
worry.
2.
We on you.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
See what that offense like.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Mon.
Oh my God.
Here's incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Mon. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears at the 45.
Go for it.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Go for it.
It's a quarterback sneak.
Oh no.
Touch him down, but
I forgot to squeeze him.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Cook running right. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Mon. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled
Not
things.
catching him.
They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks
Told you I'm about to
touchdown.
destroy you. Should never celebrate it.
So you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first. But
I had Vikings in this
that's
last
what gets
season in
your
this
runs
league,
into
so I already know the
danger.
strengths and the weaknesses. The secondary horrible.
Here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh,
Yo, you trying to trade your wide receiver on Chestnut?
That one turned into a long touchdown.
You trying to trade your wide receiver Chestnut?
From way up at the 23. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And you scared of trading Smith? You ain't even using him. Smith, you ain't even using him.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Your tight end.
College coach right now, he always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Mond out of the shotgun. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd and 11. Bond going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mond now off of play action.
Oh my God.
Move to his left.
Oh my God, that was sad.
Intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Now Jordan Berry on to
Dang,
kick
I'm
this
mad.
one
What
away.
a sack.
Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Good
And
punt.
this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
You got any viewers? People watching your stream?
Here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
One play has him up past the 40 already.
I'm gonna
And
make you
another
famous.
1st and 10. Now Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. He's got a man complete. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big pickup of 38. From the red zone now. Here's Wilson on 1st down. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again is Wilson. Being chased out left. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Myers for the extra point.
Dog, I had Vikings last season, so I know your pain.
It's
It's
good,
hard.
and it is now 21-7.
It's hard with them jokers.
Seahawks 21, Vikings 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Yeah, niggas be robbing.
So not much time to speak
You
of.
should have took
remaining in
Bobby.
this
I was trying to
first
look out
half
for
as
you.
the kicks
All I wanted
away.
was Smith and
It's
the
a
draft
short
pick.
kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
You getting defense though. Defense is everything in this game. I trade
Here are
offense
the
for defense
Vikings
any
now
day.
to start their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. They go play action here. Mon completes it to the fullback, Ham. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Right here, right here. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mond eluding the pressure right. Complete. It's Johnson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh boy, I gotta build my players up. I need some X factors, superstars.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Mon to the air on 1st and 10. Drops this off with Nwangu. And I think the ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
I traded and got him. That's what's up.
Lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, they can get away from pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Play action. It's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Ooh,
and
good
this
pick.
is going to be intercepted.
He got over there quick.
Former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem,
Slipping.
he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Second down, here's Mond again. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Cook. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Obi Melifonwu with the tackle. 6 yards left on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Let's get off the field. Mark check 33.
Mon looks to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And the Seahawks are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly.
My 2 passes I missed with interceptions. I'm so pissed off at that.
And Gerald Everett makes a good catch there for a first down, and he was signed away from the Seattle Seahawks division rivals, the Rams, after 4 years in L.A. backing up Tyler Higbee. He's excited about his opportunity in the Pacific Northwest. Last year, 41 catches, a career high.
54, right there, 54 miles.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push
Weston wide open. I missed him.
And Daniil Hunter He's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Held on the ball too long. I miss DK wide open. That's crazy.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
That's crazy.
So it's incomplete. Not his best throw there. But where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has.
Crazy
And it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is Hines. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
What you doing with old man Harrison? I know he's a free agent at the end of the year.
Off it goes. It's a short kick taken.
Oh my God, he's about to take his head off.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just
Ooh, that was you, boy. Who's that, 37? Who is that?
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Cook. Fights off the defender. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again.
Ooh.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Mike, check 33. 33. 65. 65. 65. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Man out, man out, man out. Drill green.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Black shot. Mike check 33. 33. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
Here's Mond. They're going for it. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's got the first down before being taken down.
That was my fault. I should have had that.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Mond. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone.
My man back there got lost. That could have been an easy pick.
B.C. Johnson, his first touchdown here
I ain't like
in the new
that.
campaign. And the Vikings have
I
got
don't
it
like
back
that.
to a two-score game here in the fourth.
Too much time. Too much time.
The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for two. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the two.
I don't like that. You out here trying to flex.
To cut the lead a little bit further. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you
One
going to put a
side kick,
smaller
bro.
corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
On second and 1, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Wilson going to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Vikings 15. Michael Dixon, the kickoff force.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Mike 27, Mike 27.
On 2nd and 10, Mon. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Back at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, Mon. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tanner Muse came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Vikings on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Here's Mon. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Tanner Muse picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. On 4th down, Mon.
Oh, my God.
Johnson with a
God,
reception.
missed it.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That got me
Reason
mad
not to try
right
it there,
there.
and they do indeed convert on 4th.
At the 35-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Watch.
I'm giving up too many points now.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Oh,
That
God.
throw here to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
13 more yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Mon. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again.
Vikings first down.
Mon going to throw it. And it's caught.
You just threw that up.
Justin Jefferson from 6 yards away. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Vikings 23.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Lockett the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now from the 27. They run with Hines. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
And the Seahawks first down.
Now it's Hines. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Hines. Finding some room at midfield. And some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 31-yard line. So the victory here for Seattle. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into point. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, let's be careful not to give out too many kudos.